Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna teach you all how to make arroz con gandule, which is yellow rice with pigeon peas. And once we're done with that, I'm gonna teach you how I season and cook my cube steak or bistec, how some of us Spanish people say it. As you see, I already put my oil in the pot, got it warmed up. I'm gonna add the homemade sofrito that I like to add. If you watch my how to cook yellow rice video, this is very similar. Just besides adding the pigeon peas or gandules. Alright, so right here I'm just mixing everything up. Gonna add all my seasonings. And yeah, I'm gonna do a voiceover for the whole video. I was very tired when I got home from work today. And I just didn't talk while I was recording me prepping my food and cooking and all that good stuff. So I'll just walk you by step. I already have adobo garlic powder in here. I'm gonna add our sazon. After that, I'm gonna hit it with parsley, oregano, basil. We'll just watch for a second as that goes. This is gonna be the longest voiceover I do. The video is gonna be over 7 minutes long. Alright. Seasonings both in one hand. If you've watched any of my videos, you can tell I like to season my food. I like it to have taste, and I also like when people to eat my food to taste that taste. At the end of all the seasonings, I always put a spoon or a little bit more of the Goya tomato sauce. Then I'll mix all of that up. As I do that, I'm just going to give a quick pause. Just mix it all up. And once I'm done mixing, I have about 3 cups of water put to the side, but I'm only going to pour in about 2.5 of those cups into the pot right after I put in these pigeon peas. I am going to mix my pigeon peas up with all of my seasonings, and then I'll add the water I was just talking about. Put everything to the side, out of my way. Now it's water time. Like I said before, I had 3 cups there, but I'm only going to use 2.5. And then I'm going to let that come to a boil. Actually, I think for this video, just for the heck of it, I had my rice before boiling. But as you could see, I put my temp up on a 7, which is really high, because rice does take a little while to cook. For this dish, I use about 2.5 cups of water, 1.5 cups of white long grain rice. And like I've mentioned in my other videos, like when you're cooking rice, you don't want to turn it too much. So I probably 3 to 4 times of turning throughout that whole boiling process. And you just want like the water to evaporate. And once the water's done evaporating, you probably turn it one last time. The whole point of turning it so that all the rice could cook, and you just don't want it to get stuck to the bottom of the pan. And like always, you guys know, when it comes to my rice, I like to pack a bowl. So we're gonna throw some in there. And yes, when I make these bowls, whatever I put in it, I eat it all, I promise. We'll do a quick flip in a second, and then a little rotation just to show off the shape of the rice that I like to do. So try to make that nice, simple, and fast of how to make arroz con gandule, aka yellow rice with pigeon peas. Coming up next is the steak. Alright, here we go. Cube steak, small pack, just for me. My basic seasonings of adobo, garlic powder, parsley, sazon, and we're going to play with some red crushed peppers today. Or crushed red peppers, don't know if I said that wrong. First things first, gonna sprinkle adobo all over it. I really tried to do these videos like in one take this day because I was tired and wanted to do it fast. And I knew I could do this voiceover to help out with the video. After sprinkling adobo, I come with the garlic powder. Sprinkle, sprinkle like I do. And I think after the garlic powder, I do parsley next. Parsley everywhere, I like the way it looks. I will sprinkle sazon over everything, and I'm only going to use the crushed red peppers for one of the steaks, just to add a little bit of spice and taste, of course. You only see that I season like one side of the steaks, but off camera like season the other side and like mixed it all up. We'll probably even get to a massage later. You'll see what I'm talking about in a bit. Massage time now. Rub all the seasonings into the steak. I even poke holes in it with a fork just to make sure it gets all the way in there. Alright, time to cook real quick. Throw some oil in the pan. I'll put my temp on 5. Sorry if I was too loud. Yeah, temp on a 5. Let that heat up before adding my steak to the pan. And you know I like to hear that sizzle, so hopefully I'll leave that part in the video just to hear that little Only cook on a few minutes on each side. Steaks cook fast, especially, you know, depending on how you like it cooked. That's it. I made some broccoli as well that day with my rice and my steak. Enjoy this boomerang. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.